my channel, and today I just wanted to do kind of like a girl talk. Girl talk, well, not really so much girl talk, but just give out some advice, because I know a lot of us are in school, and with the end of the semester coming up and the school year coming up, we are stressed out. Like, oh my gosh, stressed out. We're trying to do these papers and those papers and study for this final and that final, and trying to juggle school and work and relationships and families and church, and it's just it's a lot. So the advice I'm going to give you is straight off the dome. I've written nothing down. This is just from my complete experience, okay? When it comes to dealing with school is already stressful by itself as it is, okay? And coming up in the semester, we're all trying to just tie up loose ends and make sure everything is good and straight, and that we are, you know, going past these classes and everything is smooth sailing. So, first tip I will give you is to just breathe. Just breathe. Take a minute, take a breather. If you need to take a break for a while or a day or two, just chill out. You're probably saying, I don't have time to do that. I got this test coming up and that test coming up. I gotta move out of my dorm. I gotta do this. I work every day. I got kids. I got a choir rehearsal. I got my husband to send to, my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Take a breather. Step back from everything and just stop. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you don't take time out for yourself and give yourself a break, you will overwhelm yourself. You will overwhelm yourself, and you will eventually have a breakdown. And you don't want to do that. Not with the end of the semester coming up, and you just don't want to do it. So I say stop, take a breather, you know, relax, go get you some ice cream, go to a movie, go read a book, go do something. Okay? That's tip number 1. Take a breather. Tip 2. Learn how to study for exams effectively. Effectively. Some people learn different ways. Some people study different ways. Find a way that helps you study and helps you pass the test. Okay? As we all know, finals are usually more heavier and weigh much more than an actual test for a regular class. So it's going to be more on the final than your test in regular class. So you're going to have to study more and more effectively. Study longer. Yeah. So, you know, flashcards may not work for everybody. If flashcards work for you, that's cool, fine, excellent, and dandy. If flashcards don't work for you, you may have to go to your notes. Learn how to study your notes effectively so that you can take the test. And when it's time to take the test, that you can revert back in your mind those things that you studied and be able to apply it to your test. Okay? 3. I would say time management. Because just like during the rest of the year, your time management is important, as well as for the finals. I know during final time, we either get overwhelmed or we get the itis, where we're like, you know what, this end of the semester, I don't want to do nothing else. I don't even want to study. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to get it over with and go home. I know. But time management is so important, because after the last day of class, finals start like this. You really don't have time to sit and study for a final that's coming up on Friday, and then the last day of class is Wednesday. Some people work easy under pressure, some people don't. If you know you're one of those people who do not study or work well under pressure, baby, you need to start studying weeks before the exam. Okay? Time management is so important because depending on how your schedule is, some people can get finals days back to back. You may have a final on Monday, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday. It just all depends, which is why I say time management, because you always want to take time to study for your finals. Always. Even if you don't have nothing else to do that day. Take time out. Look over the materials for your finals. You know, maybe 3 hours a day. You know, if more, however you feel comfortable. You can never, I say this, some people say you can, but I say this, you can never study too much. Like, if let's say, if I got 5 classes, today I may study 2-3 hours for 2 classes. Like 2 hours for this class and 2 hours for that class. Or 3 hours for this class, 3 hours for that class. The next day, do the same thing with 2 other classes. You know what I'm saying? It's always so important to manage your time. What was that? 2? 3? Whatever. The next tip I would say is to just not worry. How can you say not worry when this is a final exam? If you worry yourself about it, and if you overwhelm yourself with it, more than likely you're going to have doubt. Okay? Oh, it's so many questions and so much stuff to study. I don't know if I can do this, And then, when you bomb the test, you're going to be looking crazy because you're the one said I couldn't do this. Okay? So, always try to be positive about it. You know, yes, it's a lot. Yes, it's overwhelming. Yes. But you have to be positive about it, okay? You know, college is not easy. It's not easy, none whatsoever. But if it was easy, then guess what? Everybody would be doing it, and everybody's not doing it. So, you know, you have to just sit back sometimes and just say, I can do this no matter what. I've made it this far. I can't give up now. I made it this far. There's no time for quitting. There's no time for slacking. No time for procrastinating and none of that type of stuff. Speaking of procrastination, that's my next tip. Do not procrastinate. Don't wait until the last minute to study. You're not going to know anything. I'm telling you, you're not going to know it. You may think you're going to know it, and you get that exam, and you open it, and your mind going to go, poof, blank. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Let's see. What I say? Take a breather. Time management. Don't worry. Don't procrastinate. Stay positive. Yeah, you know, and just be encouraged, you know. Be encouraged. I know it's hard. I know it's overwhelming. I know it can be very stressful. Very stressful. Some people don't realize how stressful college can be by itself. But just, you know, stick it out. Take a breather. Do well, you know, y'all. And go knock out them exams and have a great summer, you all. Yeah, it's gonna be I can't talk today. It's gonna be just fine. Finals is usually the most stressful time on campuses. The most stressful time because people are just they're going crazy. But I hope this advice helped somebody, anybody. You know, I can only tell you what I've experienced in my own life. I would never give you advice on something I have not went through. I would never do that. So, yeah. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully this helped you all. I look forward to pushing out more videos like this for you all. So, request what you want to see, you know, college-wise. But yes, I do thank you all for watching, and I pray that each and every one of us will go in on the final exams, pass them, ace them, and we'll be finished with them soon. So I thank you all for watching, and good luck.